lost my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side.
Sup guys, this is a recap of the most recent manga chapter of Dragon Ball Super. From here on out, you can expect more content like this on our channel. Enjoy. Chapter 102 opens with Goku making his joyous return to Earth, his face lit up with a broad smile that could light up the darkest corners of the universe. He was not alone in his happiness. Waiting for him were Trunks, Goten, and Gohan, each buzzing with excitement at Goku's return. Goku, unable to contain his enthusiasm, immediately turns to Gohan, his voice filled with a mix of awe and pride. "Gohan, that burst of energy from you just now. Wow, just wow," he exclaims, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Gohan, slightly taken aback, manages a humble, "Oh, right." His curiosity piqued by his father's unexpected praise. Goku, ever the mentor and seeker of greater challenges, doesn't miss a beat. "Well, this isn't the place to dive into it. How about we take this to Lord Beerus's planet? I want to see it for myself, Gohan." "Your new form," he suggests, his voice brimming with anticipation. Gohan, dressed in his everyday clothes, hesitates. "In this outfit, though?" he questions, unsure. Goku's response is swift and encouraging. "Well, hurry up and change then, I can wait," he says, his patience as vast as the universe. Turning his attention to Goten and Trunks, Goku's warmth spreads. "And how are you two doing? What's up with my favorite duo?" he inquires, his interest genuine. Goten and Trunks, ever the inseparable pair, share a glance before answering in unison. "Just hanging out, you know, with my favorite brother." Their camaraderie is undeniable, their spirits high. Goku, always looking to bring everyone together, suggests, "Hey, why don't you guys come along with us? It'll be an adventure," his invitation open and welcoming. Amidst the excitement, Carmine's urgent voice cuts through. "Pedal to the metal, now. We need to make ourselves scarce." "Aye, sir," responds 15, ready to spring into action. Trunks and Goten share a quick, excited look, their adventurous spirits ignited. It could be fun, they agree, their decision made in the blink of an eye. As they clamber back into the car, Goku leans in, a playful yet serious note in his voice. "You might want to wear a seatbelt. I can transport us all at once," he warns, his powers beyond comprehension. Gohan, now ready and determined, rejoins them. "Sorry about the wait, Dad, but I'm ready," he announces, his voice steady and confident. Goku nods, pleased. "Great, now get in, Gohan," he instructs, his hand already on the car, ready to whisk them away to a place where gods dwell and warriors train. In the blink of an eye, the car, with all its passengers, vanishes from Earth, reappearing amidst the serene beauty of Lord Beerus's planet. Unbeknownst to them, they arrive just as Whis is in the midst of demonstrating yoga to Shilai, Lemmo, and Broly, a scene as tranquil as it is unexpected. Broly, Shilai, Lemmo, Whis, Beerus, and Vegeta are caught off guard as Goku cheerfully announces, "Hey, look who I brought." Goten, eyes wide with wonder, can't help but express his awe. "Oh wow, so this is Lord Beerus's planet," he utters, his voice filled with curiosity and amazement. Vegeta, ever the stern father, turns his attention to Trunks. "Trunks, why have you come here?" he questions, his tone demanding an explanation. "It was Goku's idea, Dad." Trunks quickly responds, pointing to the instigator of their impromptu visit. Meanwhile, Carmine and 15 find themselves out of their depth, with Carmine admitting, "I'll nowhere familiar," acknowledging their unfamiliar surroundings. Goku, with his ever-present enthusiasm, approaches Gohan. "Hey, so I hear you were the star of the show, Gohan," he says, referencing Gohan's recent exploits. "Yeah, the Red Ribbon Army thing," Gohan recalls, his response modest, yet filled with a sense of pride. Goku, unable to contain his excitement, suggests, "We might as well spar a little, right?" His invitation is casual, but filled with anticipation. A spar with you, Dad? No. Gohan hesitates, the thought of sparring with Goku bringing a mix of excitement and apprehension. Come on, what's the big deal? It's been forever anyways, right? Goku presses, his eagerness to test their strengths evident. Convinced by his father's persistence, Gohan agrees. Well, in that case, then fine, let's do it. I'm game if you are. Their conversation is abruptly interrupted by Beerus, who, less than thrilled by the sudden invasion of his tranquility, exclaims, All the nerve, storming onto my planet just to have some fun. Who do you think you are? Whis, ever the voice of reason and calm, interjects. Oh, what's the harm, Lord Beerus? It could be a delightful spectacle, you know. The conversation quickly shifts back to Gohan's new transformation as Goku, curious as ever, asks, Hey, so tell me, what's this new form of yours? Is it like Super Saiyan 2, or maybe like Super Saiyan 3? Nope, it's called Beast, Gohan reveals, his voice carrying a hint of pride. Beast? Well, that's a new one, Goku responds, intrigued by the name and the potential of this new form. Yeah, well, Piccolo named it for me, actually. Naoto, right? Gohan adds, acknowledging the role his old mentor played in his development. Goku, impressed and slightly surprised, continues to probe. Wait, so you can just shift into this beast mode whenever? Gohan nods, his response reflective of his growth. Yeah. Actually, you've always told me that I needed to be ready to fight at a moment's notice. And I finally got the message, Dad. And though it was Piccolo who actually went and taught me the trick to get better control too. Wait, he did? Well, he is like your old teacher, after all. Goku muses, pleased by the news of Piccolo's continued guidance. Gohan then shares more exciting news. Well, speaking of Piccolo, actually, he's got a really awesome new form of his own too. Whoa, you don't say. Well, I'll have to go and spar with him next time then. Man, everyone's just been evolving, huh? Goku says, his enthusiasm undimmed by the revelations. The conversation takes another turn as Vegeta interjects, seeking to draw Trunks into the spotlight. Ahem. Trunks, did you prove useful as, me? Yeah, duh. I played a huge part. Right, Goten? Trunks asserts, looking for affirmation from his friend. Sure, Goten agrees, his response simple yet supportive, wishing Vegeta could have witnessed their efforts. The excitement on Lord Beerus's planet escalates as Goten and Trunks, filled with youthful exuberance and confidence, discuss showcasing their sick combo moves to everyone. Gohan, curious yet slightly amused, finds himself intrigued by the idea of these combination techniques his younger brother and Trunks are so proud of. Vegeta, ever the observer and tactician, sees an opportunity. With a smirk, he suggests to Goku, Hey, Kakarot, why not pit Gohan against these youngsters first? The idea catches everyone off guard, especially Trunks, who can't hide his surprise. Oh, really? Well, okay, sure, I guess. Trunks agrees, trying to mask his excitement with a layer of nonchalance. At least this way, I get a peek at Gohan's power before our actual fight, he muses, seeing the silver lining in Vegeta's proposal. Goten, not to be left out, adds, We gotta fight, my brother. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Let's give it a shot, Trunks. The air is charged with anticipation as the young warriors prepare themselves for what promises to be a memorable showdown. Yeah, I think we got a chance at taking him down as a team, you know, Trunks says, confidence and camaraderie shining through. Gohan, amused by their confidence, responds, Well, don't you two sound confident? His tone is playful, yet there's an underlying current of readiness. As the group prepares, Broly, with his keen sense of observation, notices the newcomers. Wait a minute. Who are they? He asks, puzzled. Whis, ever the fountain of knowledge, explains. Well, Those three would be Goku and Vegeta's offsprings, meaning that sane blood flows through their veins as well. His words piqued the interest of everyone present, setting the stage for what's to come. From a distance, Carmine and number 15 watch intently, the air thick with anticipation. "Oh, something's about to go down, sir," 15 notes, excitement barely contained. "Indeed. Just keep out of sight for now and don't attract any attention," Carmine instructs, though he's aware his distinctive hair makes them anything but inconspicuous. Amidst the growing excitement, Trunks shouts, "Hey, get that camera ready, okay?" signaling the beginning of their impromptu match. "You bet," 15 responds, eager to capture the moment. With helmets on, Goten and Trunks dash towards Gohan, a blur of determination and youthful energy. Gohan, choosing to only transform into Super Saiyan, leaves onlookers wondering about his strategy. As the boys close in, Gohan's experience and calm demeanor shine through. He effortlessly blocks Trunks' initial assault with a smile, a testament to his skill and confidence. Goten, attempting to catch Gohan off guard from behind, quickly learns the difference in their power levels. Gohan, without a hint of struggle, blocks Goten's kick, his actions speaking volumes of his strength and the depth of his training. The atmosphere was charged with anticipation as Goten and Trunks, united in their efforts, once again tried to outmaneuver Gohan. Their youthful exuberance and determination filled the air as they attempted to whirlwind their way to victory, believing their combined might would surely bring Gohan to his knees. But they were quickly reminded that their adversary was no ordinary opponent. Gohan, with the ease and grace of a seasoned warrior, dodged their assault, turning their ambitious attack into a moment of comedic misfortune. As Goten and Trunks tumbled to the ground, their faces painted with embarrassment, it became a lesson they wouldn't soon forget. The scene was not lost on Goku and the others, who watched with a mix of amusement and disbelief at the spectacle before them. Goku, ever the observer, noted, "Those boys tend to always make a lot of unnecessary movements," his voice tinged with a light-hearted reprimand. Gohan, seizing the moment to teach, called out to them, "Hey, what's wrong with you guys? Don't cover your heads, it only makes it harder for you guys to see your opponent's movements." His advice, both practical and brotherly, aimed to steer them in the right direction. Trunks and Goten, their pride slightly bruised but their spirits unbroken, acknowledged their misstep. "Damn. But it makes the costume look really cool," Trunks lamented, still clinging to the thrill of their superhero personas. "No, just forget it," Goten quickly decided, the weight of their folly dawning on him. "Let's just fight him normally," he suggested, ready to shift gears and embrace the seriousness of their training. "Good, that's better," Gohan approved, a smile creeping onto his face as he witnessed the growth in their decision. The moment that followed was nothing short of spectacular. For the first time, Broly witnessed Goten, Trunks, and Gohan transform into Super Saiyans simultaneously. The transformation was a sight to behold, their auras bursting forth in radiant light, signaling a new phase of the battle. Broly, his eyes wide with wonder, could hardly believe what he was seeing. "What? Can everyone just turn Super Saiyan at will?" he asked, his voice a mixture of astonishment and curiosity. Whis, ever the source of wisdom, explained. "Well, yes, that does seem to be the case with most of the Saiyans on Earth," his words providing clarity to Broly's amazement. As the battle resumed, with Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Goten now working in perfect harmony against Gohan, it became clear that when they set aside their playful antics and focused on the task at hand, their synergy was unparalleled. Gone were the superhero personas and the desire to play the part of crime fighters. The serene atmosphere of Lord Beerus's planet was suddenly charged with the intensity of a fierce battle. Goten and Trunks, stepping away from their playful Saiyan Man X personas, showcased their synergy in combat with a seriousness that belied their usual mischievous demeanors. Their teamwork was impeccable, a testament to their heritage and training, as they launched a coordinated assault on Gohan. Gohan, with the agility and foresight of a seasoned warrior, navigated the flurry of energy blasts and physical strikes with grace. Yet, His strategy was not just to evade but to lure Goten and Trunks into a tactical position. He led them toward Beerus's gigantic tree, a dangerous gamble that could have ended disastrously had they collided with it. But Gohan, ever the tactician, soared upwards at the last moment, drawing Goten and Trunks into the air after him. Utilizing the environment to his advantage, Gohan swung from a branch, sending Trunks tumbling away with a well-placed kick. As Goten attempted a surprise attack from behind, Gohan's swift punch sent him spiraling downwards. It was a dance of power and precision, with Gohan seemingly in control, effortlessly managing the spirited assault from the two young Saiyans. But the battle took an unexpected turn when Gohan unleashed a pair of energy blasts, only for them to pass harmlessly through Goten and Trunks. The boys had cleverly used the afterimage technique, a move that caught Gohan off guard as they reappeared behind him. With reflexes honed by countless battles, Gohan narrowly avoided a direct hit, a testament to his own skill and the ingenuity of his younger counterparts. Crashing back to the ground, Goten and Trunks looked up at Gohan, their faces a mix of exhaustion and anticipation. Gohan's pride in them was evident, his smile genuine as he complimented their effort. "Wow, well done you two. I can see you've been training hard. And here I thought you were just playing around," he said, his voice filled with admiration. Goten, with a grin that mirrored his father's, replied, "Well, heroes have to be strong, you know." Trunks, not to be outdone, charged towards Gohan, his determination clear. "Yeah, and that's because," he began. But words were unnecessary as his actions spoke volumes. He engaged Gohan in a series of exchanges, managing to grab and hold on to Gohan's punches, even in his Super Saiyan form. The tension on Lord Beerus's planet was palpable, a testament to the power and determination that coursed through our hero's veins. Gohan, standing firm and resolute, faced off against Trunks and Goten, the air crackling with the energy of their confrontation. Trunks, with a fiery spirit, declared his resolve, rooted in the deep desire to protect those dear to him. Gohan, intrigued by Trunks's earnestness, couldn't help but smile, acknowledging the noble intent with a simple, "Oh, is that so?" In a flash, the dynamic of their skirmish shifted dramatically. Gohan, with his superior skills and agility, effortlessly dodged Goten's stealthy attempt to gain the upper hand, showcasing his prowess by sending Goten tumbling down next to Trunks. This act not only demonstrated Gohan's strength, but also his strategic mind, proving that even outnumbered, his power as a Saiyan was unmatched. The air of competitiveness thickened as Gohan, inspired by the spirited determination of his younger companions, unleashed his ultimate form. Goten, in mock protest, accused Gohan of cheating with his transformation, revealing they had named it Ultimate, for lack of a better term. Gohan, taken aback by this revelation, couldn't hide his confusion, leading to a light-hearted exchange that underlined the bond they shared. Seizing the moment, Goten suggested they level the playing field through fusion, a technique that, despite its past failures, they had since perfected. The excitement was palpable as Trunks reminded everyone to capture this moment, a nod to their unwavering resolve to succeed. As the boys prepared for fusion, Goku watched with a mix of pride and anticipation, remembering the legacy of Vegeta and the technique's potential. However, the outcome was both shocking and hilariously familiar. Instead of achieving the formidable young adult Gotenks, they inadvertently transformed into fat Gotenks, continuing the comedic saga of their fusion attempts. The air on the planet grew tense with anticipation as Goku playfully chided the recent attempt at showcasing strength. "Oh man, that didn't go as planned, huh?" Goku said, a mix of amusement and surprise in his voice. Gohan, ever the perfectionist, could only mutter his disappointment, while Gotenks, frustrated and defiant, exclaimed, "Damn it, looks like I've got no choice but to step it up." But the showdown took a swift turn, showcasing the stark difference in power levels. With a single, precise kick, Gohan sent Gotenks flying across the field, crashing near Beerus's sacred tree. The impact not only physically but also metaphorically demonstrated Ultimate Gohan's superiority over the fusion, Gotenks, leaving no room for doubt about the immense strength Gohan wielded. Goku, witnessing the brief yet conclusive battle, could only exclaim, "Whew, man. Well, that settles it, I guess. Marking the end of Gotenks' challenge with a mix of relief and finality. Gotenks, defeated and disheartened, lamented, "Damn, I lost. What a waste." His voice echoing the disappointment of defeat. Vegeta, ever the observer, added his tacit acknowledgement, while Goku, ever eager for a challenge, announced, "My turn's next." "All right, Dad. Thank you so much," came the reply. The atmosphere charged with excitement for what was to come. Broly, witnessing the events unfold, couldn't hide his surprise at the turn of events. Gotenks, in a rush of urgency, darted towards the red ribbon car, pleading, Hey, can you please delete that footage where I just lost the battle? Just delete it all." His voice a mix of desperation and hope for erasing the evidence of his defeat. Before the next monumental clash began, Goku and Gohan shared a moment of mutual respect, bowing to each other, a tradition of honor and acknowledgement between warriors. Goku, not one to hold back, decided to escalate the battle to its pinnacle without delay. Transforming into his mastered Ultra Instinct form, Goku's aura radiated with an intense, calm power, signaling his readiness to push the limits further. "There we go," he declared, signaling the beginning of a more serious confrontation. "Let's not waste any more time. Jump into our final forms, Gohan," Goku challenged, his eyes sparkling with the thrill of battle. Gohan, understanding the gravity of the challenge, nodded. "Right, Dad. Understood." His demeanor mirroring his father's calm yet powerful presence. Beerus, curious, turned to Whis, inquiring if Goku's Ultra Instinct was indeed his ultimate technique. Whis confirmed, adding an air of gravitas to the moment. Gohan, closing his eyes, began to gather his energy. A serene calm enveloped him, contrasting sharply with the brewing storm of power that began to swirl around him. Like his father, he tapped into a deep well of strength, his body relaxed yet poised for the unleashing of immense power. Gohan, with a determination reminiscent of his legendary stand against Perfect Cell and the formidable Cell Max, opened his eyes. They were not just the windows to his soul but the prelude to a storm about to be unleashed. With a ferocity that shook the heavens, Gohan erupted, channeling every ounce of his power, bringing his inner beast to the forefront for the world to witness. Standing before Goku, now in his mastered Ultra Instinct form, Beast Gohan was a sight to behold, a testament to his unyielding spirit. Goku, taken aback by the sheer magnitude of Gohan's transformation, was not alone in his astonishment. Vegeta, too, was swept up in the maelstrom of energy that crashed over them. "This is... Whoa! That's one hell of a keystorm, Gohan." "Incredible!" Vegeta exclaimed, his voice a mix of surprise and admiration. Goku, eyes wide with recognition, noted, "Look, he's back to that same look he had before." Their exchanges were punctuated by Carmine's knowing words. "Well now, didn't I tell you that you might see something interesting?" The scene was set, the players ready, and the stage was Lord Beerus's planet, under the watchful eyes of Whis, who turned to Beerus with a questioning glance. Gohan, brimming with a newfound resolve, addressed Goku. "All right, Dad, now let's begin." Goku, his voice laced with excitement, responded, "Yeah, I've been looking forward to this." With that, father and son took their positions, their fighting stances a mirror of their unbreakable bond and shared heritage. Vegeta watched on, a grin spreading across his face, a silent acknowledgement of the epic battle that was about to unfold. Without a moment's hesitation, Goku and Gohan dashed towards each other, their movements so swift that they vanished from sight, only their tremendous speed visible against the sky. The initial clash was a spectacle of power and agility, a dance of warriors that drew everyone's gaze skyward in awe. The battle was not just a display of strength but a testament to their determination to push beyond their limits. The impact of their confrontation was so intense that it caused the very planet to tremble, threatening to tear it apart. Shockwaves radiated from the epicenter of their battle, a vivid reminder of the immense power being wielded. The scene unfolds with an array of spectators, including Shilai and Lemo, fortunate to have Broly's imposing presence safeguarding them from the might of the unfolding chaos. Broly, a gentle giant among them, ensured they remained grounded, a testament to his protective nature. Alongside them, soldiers number 15 and Carmine found themselves in an unexpected rescue by the whimsical might of Fat Gotenks. A moment that sparked gratitude from Carmine amidst the unfolding spectacle. As the battle escalated, Broly's gaze was fixated on the sky, his expression a mix of awe and wonder. The clash between Beast Gohan and Ultra Instinct Goku was not just a display of power but a mesmerizing dance of equals. Their faces, devoid of fear or concern, were the epitomes of warriors in their element, battling not for dominance but for the sheer challenge. Their movements were a blur, their speeds creating shockwaves that threatened the very fabric of the planet. It was a testament to their power when Whis, ever watchful, erected a barrier to shield those watching from the battle's ferocity. Beerus, observing from above, noted the necessity of such a barrier, his voice carrying a mix of intrigue and concern over the intensity of the fight below. The battle's intensity was such that the landscape of Lord Beerus's planet was at risk, with trees uprooted and waters displaced. Yet Goku and Gohan remained unfazed, their focus solely on the challenge at hand. The possibility of destroying Beerus's planet, a rarity given the deity's power and pride, underscored the unprecedented scale of their duel. As the landscape bore the scars of their confrontation, Goku and Gohan, undeterred, prepared to continue their monumental battle. Beerus, witnessing the transformation of his domain into a battleground, could not heed his astonishment and slight irritation at the spectacle before him. "All right, Gohan, let's keep this going," Goku declared, his spirit unyielded, the thrill of the battle sparking within him. "Right," came Gohan's determined response, ready to match his father's challenge. Beerus, the god of destruction, could only look on, his planet a testament to the might and resolve of the Saiyans. "Those guys. Look what they've done to my planet," he lamented, the mixture of awe and exasperation evident in his voice. And thus, Chapter 102 of Dragon Ball Super Manga draws to a close, leaving us on the edge of our seats.